Understanding the new layout. Okay, everybody, understanding the new layout. Okay, just so you'll know that this video might be a little long because we had to go over everything. Okay, so we'll start with the profile. Now I'm going to punch home, and right here you will notice. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take myself out of the picture. Okay, we'll just go ahead and take me out. All right, as you'll notice, right next to the home looks like the image of a person if you click left. This is where your profile is. Okay, so other people, if they're tied into the same account, it could be your account, a dummy account. This is where you'll find how to look for their new profile or something. You just come over here. Well, see this one, and then we're going to go into there. Okay, so right next, if you punch home, this is where you can go scroll down. 1, 2, 3. This will be your recently used apps. So you can always look through here, and even the blank ones, you can understand what's in there. It'll be titled on the top. Okay? So, punch home again. Now I'm going to click over to find. This is how you find any type of apps that are in the Amazon App Store. Like, for instance, we're going to look for Tubi. Look, there it is, Tubi. Okay? And this is where you can download them from. Now, you have to have an active account, or if you do have a dummy account, you have to put some kind of card in there. It could be a gift card or whatever, as long as it's a real card. They want a card number because these are considered purchases. Okay, so understand that. All right, see, this way you can find all the YouTubes and stuff like that. So that's how you find to download. Now we go into live. If we click onto live, you don't even have to click on it. Live is just, there's even a live button somewhere in your remote if you have a Firestick Lite. And down here, it's just going to take your selections for the lives. Okay? So, then after that, you're going to your apps. Now, right here is 3 squares and a plus sign. This is what you would call your see all. I'm going to click that. And as you can see, here's all the Amazon, here's all the stuff that's in there already, okay? Now, if you notice, this one hasn't been downloaded, but it has been from probably a dummy account or something, but you can remove from the cloud. Watch. Okay? So in other words, it's not on your Fire Stick. Used to, there was a way you could hide all your cloud ones, your cloud apps, meaning somebody probably downloaded an app, but it's not on there. You haven't downloaded it yet. Because if you did, if you clicked on it, it wouldn't look like that. It will look like that. See where it says install? It doesn't say remove from cloud, it just says uninstall. Okay? Now, if you have any blank spots, if you come over here and you click your options button, which is the 3 lines, hamburger button, whatever you want to call it, you go to uninstall, it will tell you right there above where the word is R, it says it's VLC. Okay? That's how you know what's in there. Like, for instance, I'm going to do it again. I click up and click uninstall. And I'm not going to uninstall it. I'm just showing you, look under the word R where it says, are you sure? Right above it says SD made. So that's when you know what app that is. Okay? So, let's see. We are going to also look under the very last one. That's your gear button. This is your settings. Now, if you're here in home, just click left click left, and there it is. Okay? It just went all the way to the other side. See, it's highlighted in black. See, now you go here to profile, click left, there you go. And notifications, if you see one in there, usually I just delete all notifications. Profile settings, these are your profile settings. See, you can go ahead and click under profiles, and it'll tell you which one's active, which one isn't. You come over here to network. Network will tell you exactly which one is connected. If it says the word saved and it doesn't say connected, then that's a problem. That means that it's saved under there, but you don't have any kind of connection to it. Displays and sounds. I usually have this turned off. See, on time start, I usually put never. On audio, I usually have that off because there's no use of hearing all that click click sounds. Applications, you can, if you have an Amazon account, you can have Amazon photos running through all your stuff here, and I mean it's not so bad. You got gaming circle and stuff like that, but what you're really looking for is that right there. Now, right there where it says internal space, if you are, whereas you see the word available, if you're right there with where it's almost solid white going across, or you see the B right there, or it's beyond that, then that's a problem. That means your storage is completely full, and you'll be buffering like crazy. That means you haven't kept up with the maintenance there is in this Fire Stick. Now, I will do another maintenance video because I know this is a new layout, but that's for a later time. That ain't this video. So we're going to go into equipment control. Now, you can set up this Fire Stick remote to your TV if it's not a Fire Stick Lite. Meaning if you have a Fire TV stick or you have a 4K. And we'll go ahead and turn on me real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. And I'm going to go ahead and drag me where you can actually see what I'm talking about. See that remote? See, it has the plus and minus. It's got a mute button up there at the top. It has the power button. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Go ahead and bring me back to small. Go ahead and shut me off, and I'll just say goodbye. All right. So if you had this remote that I have, you can go to Manage Equipment, TV, change TV. Right now it's on a Vizio. If you change TV, you can go up here, change TV again, and you just follow this guide. You follow the steps. Okay? That's how you do that. Now you can use like other settings and stuff like that. You can go through all that, but if you want to do all that stuff, you go right ahead. Control, all this stuff is pretty self-explanatory. Preferences, you really don't need to mess with too much of the stuff, unless you really know what you're doing. But unless you can mess with Alexa if you want to, try different things. You can explore this Fire Stick. You go for it. It's your Fire Stick. About, now, whenever I click on my Fire TV and I click on About, right here will probably be a new update. Like this one has an update. You go ahead and punch that. But I'll tell you what, I'll punch that last. Developer options. Getting tongue-tied here. Now, you can put this thing to sleep here, or you can do it by remote, and I'll show you how to do that here in a little bit. Now, to restart your Fire Stick, this is where you go to. You go to Restart. Do not punch that. Now, this is the last-ditch effort if you have a completely full storage, and it's like really full. This is when I tell you to go ahead and click that and to start all over. The only thing, it'll run like brand new, but you'll have to put in your own Amazon account, and you have to start from scratch. Now, if you know how to do that, then go for it. Now, let's get on with the show. You can restart it from right here. Click. Then you punch restart, and it'll restart. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going through this whole demonstration. Then there's assembly. So you can go ahead and, you can have a text banner. You can have all that stuff in here. Really, I don't mess with this stuff too much at all. You can go to help if you want to. And really, that's really about much. That's really about it. Now, I'm going to show you some shortcuts, okay? Now, on your remote, you have the house button. If you hold it down, it comes up with this, okay? Now, you can switch profiles from here. You can actually go into your apps from here. See? See what I mean? Punched it. I'm going to hold down the remote again. I'm going to go ahead and punch sleep. See? Now to wake it up, I'm just going to hit any button I want. I'll woke it up. Red lantern. Okay. Hold down the house button again. There's mirroring. Now you can use your phone and mirror it to your Fire Stick. The only problem is if you have anything on your phone that you don't want nobody to see, you can't cover up your phone because it's being projected to your Fire Stick, which is going to show on your TV. Okay. Now you can click on settings right here and it'll take you straight to settings. Okay. All right, people. I hope that was very useful to you. Sorry I haven't been making videos in such a long time, but this is how to understand your Fire Stick. Okay. It's just a little bit of confusion since this is a new layout, but you shouldn't have a problem from here. Get to knowing your Fire Stick. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I tell that to everybody all the time. Get to knowing your Fire Stick. This is your equipment, so get to knowing it. Okay? Y'all have a great night, people, and see you soon. See you in the next vid. Like, share, and subscribe.